They're at the post, and they are racing. Quick start for Kitchen Fire to the inside. Also quick into stride North Elkhorn. The Gray New Year's Luck away into third position. Up the inside, Are You Talking to Me is fourth. And about 4.5 off the pace. A length in front of the Gray. Here's Carlos. And Call West is at the back of the pack, sixth and trailing 7.5 lengths off the lead. That leader, Kitchen Fire, tugging hard against the jock. And Santiago going to work trying to ration that one speed out. The lead's a length and a half to North Elkhorn. Still three back to New Year's Luck. From between horses, here's Carlos, advances a couple of spots. Call West from last is on the move, and that relegates Are You Talking to Me to the last in trailing position. The quarter was 22-4. The leader still Kitchen Fire. The lead's a length. North Elkhorn in a shove mode there from second. High head carriage for New Year's Luck to the inside of Call West, who's on the move from last up the inside. Here's Carlos top at home stretch, half mile 46-3. And Kitchen Fire slowed it down in that second split and got a breather there. And now by the furlong grounds has quickly opened up 3.5 lengths. Call West down the stand side is up into second. Down along the rail, here's Carlos with a 16 left to go. Kitchen Fire is still there, and Kitchen Fire is going to win by a length and a half. Call West was second. Then it was the two Grays. Here's Carlos and New Year's Luck, who photoed for the Shoto in 112 flat. They're at the post. And Maiden Fillies off and running. Good start for all is Bittersweet Symphony, who's quick into stride. From between horses checking there was Lovely Malera. Irresistible Lady took some bouncing around there as well as they race around the turn. From the high draw, Bittersweet Symphony, she's crossed and cleared. Lucky Wise to the inside from second. Gorilla Girl, the daughter of Sky Mesa, perfectly placed from third. Artume, the daughter of Tiz Now, she's keyed up to the outside on synthetic debut. Then a length that further back, Irresistible Lady is fifth and second last. And Lovely Lamorea is last of them all. Up the backside they go. Just outside 5 furlongs to travel. Compact field, just 6 lengths would cover them all. The quarter was 24-2. The leader, Bittersweet Symphony, just from Artume. From between horses, Gorilla Girl is next. Irresistible Lady covers her to the outside. Lucky Wise now backs off into fifth, and Lovely Malorea is at the back of the pack. Into the far turn, they go 2 by 2 by 2. Half mile 49 flat. Bittersweet Symphony, she's still there. Artume still pressing from second. Rafael Bejarano and Gorilla Girl now third. Irresistible Lady back into fourth. Lovely Morea, she's up a spot into fifth. And last in trailing is a race around the turn, Lucky Wise. Top of the home stretch, upset-minded Bittersweet Symphony still there at 16-1. She's in front by 2. Now Gorilla Girl gets through to the inside. Here she comes right now at the pace center. Switching off cover, Irresistible Lady. She's wide down the stand side with 1 furlong to go. Bittersweet Symphony, the class dropper, still leads, but Gorilla Girl has the momentum. She's clear down the center with a 16th to go. Gorilla Girl trying to put away Bittersweet Symphony, and Gorilla Girl for the red-hot Ryan Walshbarn will win, and win by about 2. Bittersweet Symphony fought on well to hold second. Irresistible Lady was next, and it was Arteme in 141-1. Under the Cougars to the outside is in. They are at the post. And they are racing. Fast start for Under the Cougars. Also, Archie Can't Sell hustled up to the inside to go after that one. Pull Me Back away into third position. Hartwell is fourth. Commissario just touched the brakes. Is back into fifth. Already about 7 off the pace. And Sir Deuces to the inside. A link to Fredericktown. And 2 to the trailer Osagano. Strung outfield. 11 links top to bottom past the half-mile pole. And they're all chasing Under the Cougars. On the front end, a length and a half to Archie Can't Sell from second. There's a break of 4.5 lengths to Pull Me Back, who is in third. Another 4 to Hartwell is next. Now on the move, Fredericktown starts to advance, as does Osagano. The 2 back markers, Commissario and Sir Nusitz. Rounding the turn, 3 furlongs to go. Under the Cougars is under seas as Archie Can't Sell comes to tackle to the outside. Pull Me Back moves into third, only 4.5 off those leaders. Half mile, 46 seconds flat. Top of the home stretch, and Under the Cougars is the one to run downs in front of a length and a half. Pull Me Back up to the inside of Archie Can't Sell as they're inside the final furlong. Under the Cougars is still there. 2.5 now, 3 now, 4 with a 16th to go. Under the Cougars is running up the score. Under the Cougars is going to win all the way up top by almost 3 at the end. A photo for second between Pull Me Back and Fredericktown. The running time 1:11 and 2. Cool Running's a bit active. The jock trying to get tied back on. All set, they are off. Good start for Schenectady Star. Battle of the Nile, flashing speed. Golden Tex hard used to get to the front. And Cool Runnings just had to check there. The maid advancing, but did have a little bit of traffic trouble into the first turn. Meanwhile, Golden Tex did not, and his lead is a length and a half to Battle of the Nile on synthetic debut, tracking from second. The maiden Cool Runnings tracking in the clear from third. Cardiac Kid is the inside fourth. Schenectady Star back into the fifth position. Down the inside, hard held Lemonade Stand, and the Bug Boy just got passed by Sirocco, who's really keen to go on as they continue to run up the backside. Then a link to that further back to Setson at the back of the pack with Call Pop-Up. The quarter, 24 seconds flat. Golden Text has quickly opened up 5.5 lengths from Battle of the Nile, who's second. Cool Runnings third. Cardiac Kid advancing to the inside fourth as they pass the half, 47 and 3.5 furlongs to go. Golden Tex unchallenged thus far in front by just about 4 lengths. Up the inside comes Cardiac Kid. Cool Runnings to the outside in the yellow cap as Battle of the Nile is retreated to fourth. Lemonade Stand is next. Schenectady Star. Sirocco still nothing yet from Call Papa out at the back of the pack. Golden Tex is still there, but the lead's down to 3 as Cool Runnings ranges up to the outside. Cardiac Kid gets a rail run top of the home stretch. Golden Text hard used to get to the front, but still up top with a furlong to go, and the lead is 3.5 lengths. Cardiac Kid trying to quicken. Cool Runnings to the outside in third. They're by the 16th pole. Whip comes out on Golden Text. He's still clear by 3 to Cardiac Kid. Down to the wire. Golden Text will win it. Stablemate Cardiac Kid was second. Cool Runnings third, a long way back to Schenectady Star, who was fourth in 1:38 and 3. The Eric Reed Barn goes 1-2 here to start the single six. 7-pound apprentice Thiago Canuto completes the line. They're at the post. And they are racing. Spen Benjamin's hard hustled out of the starting gate. Also, Strugar was quick in his stride up the inside to Gray Super High Voltage. Vivid Verse will track that trio from fourth, a length in front of Tale of Fame, who's off the pace about a length in front of stablemate Dilettante. Advancing to the outside, Samurai Saint, and at the back of the pack, Candy Cane Lane in the Bug Girl is last. Past the half-mile pole. Super High Voltage comes on through to dictate terms with Strugar. Spin Benjamin's back into third. Vivid Verse is fourth. Still about 3 lengths further back to Samurai Saints, who's a length in front of Tale of Fame. Dilettante the Gray is under a heavy drive as they race around the turn. And Strugar trying to put away Super High Voltage, but Vivid Verse is set to strike from third. Then a link for the back. Spin Benjamin's Dilettante's on the move, but he's in the parking lot top of the home stretch. And Strugar will whip him in. Up to the outside now. Super High Voltage switches to the outside, continuing to grind away. Vivid Verse has dead aim on Strugar with a furlong to go, and Vivid Verse sweeping up and after the lead. Strugar had no response, flat to the boards. Vivid Verse much too good. Vivid Verse on the drop in class wins 2.5 going away. Strugar was next. Then it was stablemates Tale of Fame and Dilettante in 110 flat. Stretching back out to the route distance, field of 8 at the post. And they are racing. CV Thunder had an alert beginning, as did Miss Adeline. Yes, Isa Miller, Incessant. These 4 lead the charge the first turn, where CV Thunder floating wide. Looks like the jock lost his outside iron there. That allows Blarney Girl to advance to the inside as they race around the turn. So Blarney Girl shows the way. A ironless Julio Felix to the outside with CV Thunder there from second. A margin of 6 back to Miss Adeline. Never Say No, Let's Go are third and fourth. Yes, Isa Miller is fifth at about 7 off the pace. 4 in front of Incessant, who is 2 clear of Celestial Spin. And Hot Dame will have to pass a ball on the stretch out the quarter, 24 and 1. Blarney Girl leads. CV Thunder is second. Still 6 back to Miss Adeline from third. Never Say Let's Go. Splitting horses. Yes, Isa Miller's on the move to the outside. Still 6 back to Celestial Spin. Incessant is second last and a long way back to Hot Dame, who's way out of it. Half mile, 48 and 1. Blarney Girl still leads. Yes, Isa Miller, the long shot, now moves a closer second. Miss Adeline is third. CV Thunder is retreating, just got passed on both sides by Never Say No, Let's Go, and Celestial Spin as they race around the turn, half mile 48 and 1, aiming at Blarney Girl. Here's the even money shot. Miss Adeline on the attack. Yes, Isa Miller third. Now Celestial Spin starts to unwind, top of the home stretch. Blarney Girl confronted by Miss Adeline with a furlong to go. Here comes Miss Adeline after Blarney Girl, who's digging down deep. Celestial Spin is the danger down the stand side. Celestial Spin is rolling after Blarney Girl, but Blarney Girl still finding, and Blarney Girl all the way up top, well rationed by a shard, wins gate to wire in 138 and 4. And Beach Holiday will complete the line. They're at the post. And they are racing. Horrible beginning for debuting Hey Lou. Quick start, though, from the outside for Frosty Dreams, hustled up towards the front. Also, Brondo flashing speed as they head over the opening turn. From between horses, Chrome's right, settles along in the second position now, advancing to the outside, class dropping Frosty Dreams. Re-Rally settles along fourth as they work around the opening turn. 6 furlongs to go. Futhering Gay is fifth. The link for the back to Torment, and now on the move early. Hey Lou is really into the bit and advancing to the outside under stout restraint deep on the course. 6 in front of Cabana Time, who's at the back of the pack. 12 links top to bottom. 5 furlongs to go. Quarter quick, 23 and 4. Brondo leads Frosty Dreams. Chrome's right in the catbird seat from third. Up to the outside, Beach Holiday is fourth. To the inside, Re-Rally fifth. Then a link and a half further back to Futhering Gay, covered up by Hey Lou. And then 2 to Tormund. And 7 or 8 back to Cabana Time. Still way out of it in last. Into the far turn, 3 furlongs from the money. Brondo leads, but here comes Beach Holiday with a 4-wide blitz. Chrome's right from between horses, running a big race. Hey Lou, after that awkward beginning, has raced up into fourth. Stablemate Re-Rally to the inside from the backfield. Futhering Gay, Frosty Dreams as they race around the turn. Brondo's still there. Brondo, 3/4, 112 and 2, will turn on down, 3 to the good. Whip is out on Chrome's right down the center. Hey Lou made that bid in the turn, is stalled at this juncture. Long shot Beach Holiday closing in with 1/16 to go. Brondo is still there. Beach Holiday is lunging. Here comes Beach Holiday after Brondo. Brondo, Beach Holiday. Photo finish. Tight photo. Brondo to the inside. Beach Holiday to the outside. 138 and 3. They're at the post. And they are racing. Fast beginning for Vaccine of Hope. Also, Watermark is hard hustle to the inside of that one. Then it's Spin That Tune. Central Parking is going to be put in tight here momentarily. And there you go. Central Parking just had to touch the brakes. Now getting past to the outside by Different But Okay as they run up the backside. Also advancing to the outside of that one is Blessing the Flag. Still linked back to Maytham and Robin's Fantasy out at the back of the pack. Up the backside they go into the far turn. 3.5 furlongs from home. Watermark comes on through to the inside of Vaccine of Hope. Then a link for the back, Different But Okay. Spin That Tune is on hold from fourth. Still 2 back to Blessing the Flag. Maytham's on the move, as is Robin's Fantasy, and Central Parking out to last. Vaccine of Hope shoots up to the outside to overtake the lead. Spin That Tune is on the move to the attack to the outside from second. Watermark back into third, top of the home stretch. Vaccine of Hope drifting out to engage Spin That Tune as these two come together with a furlong to go. Spin That Tune to the outside, trying to press on past. Vaccine of Hope exchanging bumps with that one. 1:16 to go. Vaccine of Hope still finding. Spin That Tune trying to get by. Vaccine of Hope's going to win with a boost from Gerardo Corrales. Spin That Tune was second. Late on the scene, Robin's Fantasy was flying home up the inside from last in 110 and 3. They're at the post. And they are racing. Slow start for the debuting Soprano Rose, but a quick one for Goodbye Greeley, who's hard hustle to the front. There goes Sonador up the inside. She's in chase mode. First Royal is third. Link for the back. Willie Marr is fourth. Still 4 or 5 back to Amstein in 4 go the next two. Liz C advancing up to the inside. Still 2 back to My Tommy Lee. And the first timer Soprano Rose way out at the back of the pack. 3.5 furlongs to go. The quarter, 22-3. Goodbye Greeley shows the way by 2 to Sonador. First Royal is shoved on for some speed from third. Up the inside, Liz C. Foreglow is advancing deep on the course, though, as they race around the turn. Goodbye Greeley has got away from this field. She's in front by 4 as First Royal comes to the outside of Sonador. 3 deep is Willie Marr. From the backfield, My Tommy Lee is under urging. Top of the home stretch. Goodbye Greeley has came back to the field. Here's First Royal to the outside. 3 wide comes Willie Marr as they race inside the final furlong. Splitting horses comes First Royal. Down on the inside, shifting ground, I'm styling, but meanwhile, Willie Marr got first run. Willie Marr's in front by 2. Willie Marr is going to break her maiden at age 5 by almost 2 in the end. 3-way photo for second involving First Royal, I'm styling, and My Tommy Lee. Running time 1:12 and 3.